Well, hello, beautiful souls. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Leo, this is your reading for the beginning of September. For those of you who are new, my name is Amber. Hello. For those of you returning, thank you for being here and coming back. And I hope you all receive the messages that you need today. So we're going to jump right in. Leo, let's see what your overall energy is for the beginning of September. Let's see. Leo, beginning of September. Too many cards. Just give me one card. Vision quest. New exciting opportunities. You may feel blocked right now, but I feel like something is being offered to you. Interesting. Something's going to show up. You're going to have to make a decision. Okay? Alright, Leo. So coming into this end of August, beginning of September, we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This tells me that you have been dealing with your own thoughts. Okay? And I feel like it's been a struggle for you. And you feel like, you just can't really take any more pain right now. You're really focusing on your home and being successful and happy and moving forward through your future. It looks really good. Following your intuition, okay? Understanding the scheme of things. Okay. Yeah, it feels very you're just understanding things. You're focusing on things. You're listening to your intuition. You're digging into your spirituality, who you are as a person. Feels very confident. You're leaving really hard energy into really good energy. So going into September. That's what I see. Okay, for the person or that you're dealing with or who's in your environment. They're telling me to do you first, so let's do you, Leo. Okay? In the beginning of September, I feel like you're closing out some things in your life that were confusing to you. I'm also hearing this message of thinking about if you should start something new. You lack hope in an area of your life. It could be work. It could be love. You lack faith there. But what it feels like is something's coming towards you, or whatever that issue is happening around you. And you're trying to find a way to accept it or nurture the situation. But you're afraid of change. You're afraid to open up or let something in to make the change or the decision. There's confusion, fear here, lack of hope, and not really working on it. It's like you're stuck in the closing part of things, and you're there, building a life there, but something new is trying to begin. I'm trying to see if I see any Ace of Wands. I don't, but I do see a Fool card here. So in your environment, I feel like someone is trying to invest some time into you. And I feel like they're trying to build your confidence in them. Okay? I really do. There's a bit of confusion here. They may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I do see that there. But there's something with this person where things haven't been moving. This may be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So they're deciding to move forward with you and offer you something. Okay? And it's almost like because nothing else is happening in their life. But I don't see that you're receiving it very well. I feel like you're watching this person and trying to decide what their motives are. But they are coming with something stable. But what's interesting is I feel like they tried to offer it to someone else and they didn't take it. That's what it feels like to me. They didn't take it. And you're on the list. You're on the list next. Which is necessarily not bad. Okay, it may sound that way because nobody wants to be second string, but if you didn't listen to this, you wouldn't even know. Okay, so so I'm gonna leave that there. Okay, so moving out into the mid September, there's still third party energy. That other person is still around, right? That other person is still around. I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made about this other person or that other energy that's conflicting with you. Okay? This could be at work if you're having a work issue, coworkers that you used to be friends with, no longer being friends with you. Okay? I feel like you decide to deal with it, handle it, make it happen. Okay? For right now. Yeah, for right now. I feel like you're giving somebody a chance to make a different choice first before you express or say what it is that you need to say. Okay, so as we jump into deeper into the situation in you, this is the next spread. We have the Three of Cups again and the Lovers. That other person is still around. Okay, there's Three of Cups. Either you're dealing with a three-party situation or they are. Okay, or more than one person is involved in whatever situation this is if it's work for you. Okay. I feel like there's a connection between you and this person and there's a choice that needs to be made. The problem is there's someone else. Okay? There's someone else or something else there, something else that is involved here. You are being extremely strong right now. And I feel like with the Six of Wands here, that's what people see you as. People see you as the Emperor, and that's how you want people to see you, Leo. As the Emperor, right? You're being very confident. You have your eye on the prize. You know, you're in a very attractive space right now. Okay? After dealing with someone who didn't want to commit, or you just weren't they weren't compromising with you. It just wasn't working out. Okay? So I feel like you're in control. You're trying to remain in balance. And then you get a whole bunch of messages. Okay? It kind of catches you off guard, I'm seeing. It catches you off guard because you weren't ready to defend yourself or stand up for yourself or something of that nature. Someone is coming in, okay? And they have their eye on the future. I feel like you have your eye on the future too, though. You're in this space where you're letting things roll off of your back and just going for it. You may be accepting someone's proposal. Or you tried to go back and work on something with someone. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. This is everybody. I'm just going to say that. It feels like you tried to work on something with someone. And it didn't seem like it was going anywhere. And you had to give that message. That it was time to move on. But you got your eye on the prize here, Leo. And you're not sure if you should deal with another person. This is either a third party to your situation or a person who has a third party. And they aren't quite making a decision. Like an ultimate decision about whether to be with you. But you're focused on them. You see them. They see you too. But you really are focused on them, okay? I feel like you're a confident person and you're ready to open up to someone. But you feel like if you nurture a situation that's not balanced, you're giving up. You're not nurturing yourself or giving to this situation. Things need to be more balanced. Things need to be more balanced and just. Someone may need to get a divorce first, okay? From someone that is controlling. They need to separate themselves. Leo, I feel like you have a lot of things going on in your life. I feel like you're trying to balance things. You're trying to make things right. Okay. And all the risks and different moves that you want to make are being blocked by something. Either this is someone from your past, someone that's quite aggressive with you, or some law things that you need to take care of. Okay. It's like putting a little shield over you. I feel like you know that there are things that you need to take care of. You know you have this offer or this opportunity for a relationship or some sort of affection. And I feel like the truth is that you're facing this truth that they walked away from you or chose someone else when they could have chosen you. But I also feel as though this person is attached to this person in a way that needs to be resolved. Or they're attached to something that needs to be resolved. They're coming through their awakening and they're learning how to leave whatever this is behind. Okay? Yeah, it's coming fast. Like they know this is going to happen within the week. You know, this is like a quick thing that happens. So I feel like you're also going to be overwhelmed, Leo, with your responsibilities. And you're looking for, because you want to be that free, fun, nurturing person that you are. But you're going to have to deal with some things first. Like go the long haul, do the things, do the paperwork, knock things off of your to-do list. It's really important for you to do that this first half of the month. Because it's time for you to release these burdens so you can move forward. It's not making you happy, like having all of these burdens, so it's time to release them. It's time to make the move. I feel like you're trying to be as patient as you possibly can and keep communication open with this other person. But it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. This is interesting because it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere or like you skipped a step. There's conversation about you not choosing them or that they want you to choose them or prioritize them. And they're waiting on you. I feel like you're going to take a risk. You're going to make a decision. Ace of Wands. Interesting. You feel a connection with this person. They're a part of, like a pair for you, like a soulmate or something, believe it or not. But this feels to me like right now they're overindulging in the idea of love and they're still looking at something else in their past, but they are trying to work something out with you. But I feel like they're balancing both sides. And that's where we go into this energy moving into the mid-month with the third party and holding on and needing to make a choice. But I feel like you'd hold out just to see what's going to happen because of this Lover's card and being afraid that if you don't work on it or you don't try, you may miss out on something. Because you've been extremely like in control of everything, very confident. But if you don't try, you won't get anywhere. Let's see. Romance Angels cards. Okay. You have honeymoon and deception. what I'm getting from this is a really good time. It's going to be lovely and beautiful, and you're going to get the attention that you want. But there's still some underlying issues here, or some things that are going on. Someone's wearing a false mask, whether that's you trying to act like you're not hurt by this and you really are, or this other person still holding on to someone and needing to let them go. Okay? It's one of those two things for sure. But what's interesting is I feel like you're both having a good time with each other. And no matter how much love you express to each other and how you care about each other, the codependency needs to be gone. Like this person is still codependent on this old energy, or you're still codependent on your old life and how you've been living it, and you're scared to leave that behind. Okay? That's where you're going to have problems meshing with each other with chemistry in reverse. Okay? Is expressing love and the codependency, because you can't really go back and forth, because it that's like if somebody's like, oh my god, you're the only thing I ever think about, and they sit with you and they tell you everything, and then the next day they just don't call you or they just don't follow through, or follow, I had a pen in my bra, or they just don't follow up, you know. It doesn't mesh well, it doesn't flow well together. That means that there's a problem that needs to be done, and it's codependency, because someone can't leave something behind. And in order for the effort to be made, in order for things to change, someone's going to have to let go of something else that they're trying to control. Right? Okay. Spend some time with your family. Do things with your family and your children. I feel like a lot of your energy has been going to that, and you should continue to do so. Don't let it wane off because this new situation is entering the circle, okay? So just keep that in mind. Make sure that this person is going to be a good family person as well. I feel like that is important to you in the long run. And there may be some family issues that you need to deal with as well, that's a little bit more important than this. Have confidence. This is about you being strong within yourself, being confident, being that person that everyone loves and likes, and just being in your best self, or your best vibration, okay, during this situation, because you are going on a vision quest, which means that not only are you going to develop as a person, but you're going to understand things in ways that you didn't before. So that's just a change in your spiritual field. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies. That is so beautiful, because there is fear here, and there is burden, and there are things that need to be balanced and things that are not fair. Okay? And that's just about protecting yourself and not being codependent on the outcome of how things are going to play out. Okay? Fresh air. This is a time to step out of your situation for a moment. Like, to just get to yourself. Spend some time at the park by yourself. Sit in your car in a parking lot and just breathe for a second. It's just a need to, like, you want to keep moving and you want to go, and you know there are things that you need to do, but you also need to take care of yourself. Yep, energy work and third eye chakra. This is about taking care of your spiritual self, both of these. Okay? So make sure that you're taking care of your spiritual self, as well as your home that you have to do, or responsibilities and love that's coming in as well. Okay. Ooh, this is heavy. I mean, it's a lot of it's a lot of things going on. I feel like I couldn't get a cohesive reading because there's so much stuff going on. A lot of this is going to be pieced together. It's not going to be one storyline. Okay. You have freedom is yours, and it actually came up in reverse. I'm not sure how this is in reverse, so I will read it to you actually. Okay. Are you feeling stuck? Has your spirit been broken by challenges you have faced? Your current choices may not seem the best, but you are now seeing the clearing ahead where you can break free and run. Whatever your choices right now, they can lead you to exhilarating freedom, so trust the guidance of spirit. Horse Spirit is here to tell you that an adventure calls, and you will soon realize your power is greater than you think. Perhaps your frustration and feelings of being fenced in are the result of being too much on your high horse, unwilling to come down to earth and join the herd. That's that wants to support you. Being in control and in charge can be overrated. It's time to loosen up, drop the reins, let go, and prance with others just for the fun of it. Beautiful. So there is a need for you to have some sort of freedom, and that's why I see you like going along with it. I feel like you're not too focused on commitment, but someone is trying to offer you something committed. You're not sure if you should take it. Yeah, I feel like it's just, I don't know. You're not sure if you should take it because you're just not sure. All right? But it's okay to just have a good time, right? Right. It is. I mean, it is. Okay? You are focused. You're doing your thing. You are burdened by the fact that there is conversation or connection with this person, but I feel like you're still going to try. I feel like you're going to do what you got to do, you know? All right, Leo, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you would like a private reading, links in the description box below. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. I love you so much. Bye-bye.